Okay, so here's one that's not designed to trick you, but to test your thorough knowledge of your log laws. So someone somewhere might think that because they're like logs, I can do that, and then it's just log 4 of 4, which is 1. That's not the case because that's not a log law. We can't, dividing by logs is not something that we can simplify like that. They have to be minus to divide. Okay, so the only thing we can really do here is see that there's a relationship between this 25 and 125 and go, well, we can get them both to base 5s. So that's 5 cubed and that's 5 squared. That's looking a little nicer. Now we can move the 3 down and the 2 down. And although I have no idea what log to base 4 of 5 is without a calculator, I do know that anything divided by itself is just 1, so they cancel out. And we get 3 on 2, which is clearly different than this answer up here that we got before of 1. Okay, so let's do a equation. Okay, so there's an equation, base 10. It's not set up to be too difficult because there's no coefficients of these logs, and because we're adding logs we can apply a multiplication law, which is just multiply those. To simplify, I'm going to use my sock rule. So I'm going to get 3x plus 2, 2x plus 5 equals 10 to the 1, which is 10. Quadratic equation. So I'm looking for 2 answers, but I can't apply the null factor law because 10 is not null. So I'm going to have to expand my brackets. Squared. Those 10s will go, and I'm left with 6x squared plus 19x equals 0. Let's pull the x out because I want a factor. And then I'm going to apply my null factor law now because it's equal to null. X equals 0 or 19 on 6. We're expecting to get 2 answers, aren't we? Because it's quadratic. The only thing with logs is we just want to make sure that our answer down here can actually go back up into this equation and not make nonsense. Clearly 0 will work because we're just going to get log to base 10 of 2 and 5, which is doable. This negative could be a bit problematic. Negative 19 on 6 is negative 3 and a 6, so it's a bit more than negative 3. So 3 times negative 3 is negative 9, negative 9 plus 2 is negative 7. That's undefined, you can't do the log of a negative number. So this thing here is actually undefined, if I could remember how to write. So there really is only one solution to that logarithmic equation.